Hello Advanex team, it is Mother's Day, Sunday, May 12th. This is a week number 19 report. I thought I would try something a little different. All of you who get email get a Sunday report from me on the numbers, some of the activities, so on and so forth. But our ability to communicate with our entire team is not really there. We have 100 people, so literally 3/4 of us do not get a chance to be involved in the day-to-day of what's happening week to week and all the exciting activities. So we're really going to try something innovative. I look forward to your input in the future on this. But for those of you who've never seen my weekly report, I'm going to give you a synopsis and we're going to go into it right now. So starting with this week, first and foremost, I would like to wish you all Happy Mother's Day. Any of you who are mothers, Happy Mother's Day. Any of you who have mothers and didn't say Happy Mother's Day, you're in deep trouble. Do so, or you'll be in deep trouble. I called my mother in Arizona. She was upset with me that I'm not there, so now in 2 weeks I'm going to have to pay a penance and take her out for a much larger and nicer dinner than anticipated. So that's the first thing I wanted to cover. Alright. As you can see, Claudia and I are outside today, and I use this fancy high-tech setup. We were outside doing some gardening. I was doing a project that had white erasable board. So this will be my props that I use from now on to keep it simple, utilizing what we have. The second thing I want to talk about is communication. I led into it when I started about communication, but we have the abilities with technology in the vehicle to communicate with a higher quality. We have email, we have text message, we all have internet on our phones, we have email at home. So we really, as a company, are going to continue to utilize technology to enhance the quality and the quantity of our communication. Obviously, in this format, this being on the internet, I will not talk about any specifics as far as customers or anything that could be compromising to us as a company. We will talk in generalities, and we will work on individual projects as we need to for the company. But what I'm going to do is we will be doing a weekly video report that's going to be available on our Advanex channel on YouTube. It will be easy to access from your smartphones, PC, laptop. Once you do the first link and you're able to get in, you'll be able to see them whenever you want. And that's really a powerful tool for you guys. So whether you're at home, whether you're at, on your break, whatever you want to do, whenever you want to do. If you want to share with your family, when we have exciting things going on in our company, you can do so. And we will share as much detail on video and pictures and so forth going forward. We want your input. If you don't give me your input on how we can make it better, then we can't make it better. Together, we can really make this innovative, and we can really, make this something truly unique on how we do it. We're already doing many things that are unique as a company, and I want us to continue that trend of doing it together. So, I've had some conversations with some of you in the past. Many of you read the book Blur. Blurring of our work life and our professional life is really no longer an option. Doing that is part of technology and the part of what we have to do today. So I hope you guys embrace this and help me, help you, help make our company better by communicating with us in more quality and give us the input to help us get better. Okay? All right. The next thing I'm going to talk about is leadership. I got my brick, a fancy brick holding this up. Right. As you know, in all the presentations, when we have company meetings, I've talked about leadership a lot. Our Advanex University of us becoming a learning and teaching organization. Many of you heard me say teaching moment more than you would ever want to hear it. And this past Friday, there was a lot of hoo-ah about a lot of our staff members not being in here. And you know it's our way, good, bad, or ugly. I'm going to tell you guys what's happening, what I'm thinking, and what's going on with our company. So I'm saying here, leadership for the future. Last Friday, there was a leadership event with many powerful speakers at a local church. It was a podcast, and I selected 9 young individuals to represent us at this event. I did not attend the event. I was there working with you guys, We couldn't send everybody. It'd have been nice if we could have sent all these people. But these 9 people, you got Mike, Manjo, Victor, Abraham, Ricardo, Christy, Jojo, Jolie, and Jamie. They are already taking a leadership role in this company. If we're not building the next generation, and we're not working with people that can help us build the next generation, then we're not doing the right thing. Now, a lot of you take this in a negative thing as, why not me? Why wasn't I selected? Why didn't I go? This is not a dig on any of you. What we did is we selected people that I know will take the information, bring it back, and help us deploy it and make us all better leaders. And that's very important for you guys to understand. There was actually a kit from this series where we were bringing it back, and we will be sharing with everybody to see all the leadership concepts. And we're going to be able to see all the speakers. You're going to do that at your leisure. We're actually going to have a Saturday event where we do it all in-house. So we're going to see who takes initiative and really wants to be in this. I think there's a misconception about leadership. I send these people. I think a lot of you think that these are instantly going to be all of our managers and our leaders for the future, and that's not the case. And that's not even what leadership is or what it means to our company. And I think it's important that I share that with you some. Leadership is important in every phase of your life, whether you're leading a company, whether you're leading your household, whether you're leading your dog sled team. It doesn't matter. Leadership and developing as a leader is absolutely critical in every phase of your life. So this, again, blurring leadership of you becoming a better person and that applying and helping this company be a better company, it goes hand in hand. And as those of you know me, I am passionate about continuing to learn. I want to continue to teach, and I am forever the student. As a matter of fact, I had a very good lesson. I met with 4 or 3 of the team members after the leadership conference on Friday night, and I was taught a very, very valuable lesson. I have here at the bottom, and the reason we're in the rose garden here is that roses, people, companies, they all need pruning. As you can see, this guy was a sickly flower and needed pruned. So I'm out here, and with good direction from Claudia, because I'm getting better at identifying them, this needed pruning. You know, when you have a rose bush, when you have people, and when you have a company, for them to be robust and for them to be healthy and for them to have many buds and bloom and grow, you have to prune them. You have to cut off the dead branches. You have to try to make the sickly branches better. Now, the sad part or the powerful part, not the sad part, is that we have the same application to our company. That if you are one of the dead branches, then we have to cut you off. If you're one of the sick branches, then we need to try to make you better. If you're not blooming and budding, then you're not really contributing to what we need you to do. So we will be doing pruning. As you know, we've started with the training, the foundational training, and the people who are in it are in it. The ones who are not, we're not going to invest as much time. So we need everybody in it. I'm not saying that you need to be the president, but you could be. And if you want to take the initiative, and you want to have leadership, and you want to grow, more power to you. But we're going to do this together. So know that we're serious about this, and I'm passionate about it, is that pruning will continue to happen. And for you, those of you ladies who shared your lessons with me the other night, I thank you very much. All right, I talked about that for quite a bit, but I want this to be a positive thing. The leadership, people who went to this leadership conference will come back, and they're going to help us and share with us, and we're going to actually have a whole event for all of Advanex, California. All right? So, wanted to touch that Don and I last week, we went to the Las Vegas hardware show. This is a great show. Every year Don and I walk this show. Now you know that I care about our company because I went with Don Bach, who is the most boring Las Vegas person in all of the world I could ever imagine going with. So, but the show is fantastic. The traffic was down because I think the economy is still struggling. There was a lot of innovative things, and Don and I probably got about 15 to 20 viable leads. Every single year we walk this show, we've gotten a lot of business from it. So we'll be sharing that with you. In the sales team, we got a lot of good leads. Don's already gotten those together. I'm putting mine in tonight. So you guys got a lot of hot ones for us to pursue. All right, last but not least, this is iced tea, by the way, freshly brewed. And here's my pruners to show you that I'm not jiving, I actually am out here doing pruning. All right, since we're talking about leadership, last but absolutely not least is I wanted to share with you all. I sent an email to this effect, but we will have a change in leadership for Advanex, and I'm very excited for many reasons, and I want to share with you the details. So first of all, effective as of June of this year, Paul Cotto will become our chairman and CEO. He will step down and he will not be the president anymore. The new president being promoted is Steven Shabano. So let me share with you why I'm excited. First of all, let me talk about Steven. Steven being promoted to our president position is so deserving, and Paul has been grooming him and developing many of our Japanese teammates and friends, and I'm very excited about that. Steven, you guys, is I will rally behind him, I will follow him, and I know you will too. Steven is extraordinarily talented. He's a great guy. He loves his company. He is extraordinarily sharp and has an eye for wanting to make us the best that we can be. So we are very fortunate to have a good president going forward, and I'm very excited about working with him in the future. Steve and I have known each other for many, many years, so not only is our president, but he's also a good friend of mine. And I'm very excited about that, and I hope you are too. I'm equally or more excited that Paul Cotto is actually going to a chairman position. Where Paul can get out of the day-to-day operations and focus on helping Advanex grow and blossom is, I can't even begin to tell you how exciting. I truly care about Paul Cotto. He is a very good friend of mine, a confidant. You guys know that I love this company, and I run through brick wall, and Paul Cotto is my friend, and I know Paul is going to be able to do a lot of great things in helping us grow in the future. I'm very excited for both of these. This is an excellent move for our company, and I want you guys to be excited about it. And if you have any questions on this, feel free to ask, because this is really a good thing going forward for us. This will conclude my report. Reports in the future will be a little shorter. I'll try to keep them within 10 minutes. I had a lot to say this week, so as we go up and down, thank you all. I will see you tomorrow. Happy Mother's Day, and get to work. Take care.